It's time to learn once again on arguably the best subjects in the world. Now we're looking at Venn diagram on the set theory, and yesterday we looked at how we can solve questions on Venn diagram with two sets. So today we are going to look at a type that looks a bit complex. That's the one that has to do with three sets. So how do we go about this question? Look at it. What makes it three sets? Because there are three different things here. So in a survey of 290 newspaper readers, 181 of them read the Daily Times, 142 read the Guardian, 117 read the 117 read the Punch, and each reads at least one of these three papers, right? Now, if 75 read the Daily Times and Guardian, 60 read the Daily Times and Punch, and 54 read the Guardian and Punch. Okay, now look at the diagram. So the first one is the Daily Times, Guardian, and Punch. Now, when you are given this type of question, the first thing you look at is what is representing all of them. That's where you would always start from. So start from that innermost part, which in this case is here. So the number that read Daily Times, Guardian, and Punch is not given, so call it X. That's the first place to start. Then you now check Daily Times and Guardian, Daily Times and Guardian. From what we read, we're told that those who read Daily Times and Guardian, if you look at here, it's 75. So for us to now get Daily Times and Guardian only, we'll take away those who read all three, meaning that here is going to be 75 minus X. That's what we are going to have in there. For those who read Guardian and Punch are 54. So 54 also minus X. That's taking away those who read the 3. And then for those who read the Daily Times and Punch, from what we read, also they are 60. So meaning that here will be 60 minus X. Now, having done all of this, we'll now start checking for each of them only. So check for Daily Times only. So for Daily Times only, this is what is going to be. Daily Times, those who read Daily Times all together, they are 181. So it will be 181 minus all those who read Daily Times and Guardian, plus those who read all three, plus those who read Daily Times and Punch. Taking away Daily Times and Guardian, you're taking away Daily Times and Punch, and you're also taking away those who read all three. In that case, this is going to be minus X plus X is 0. So we'll be left here with 181. If we open up the brackets, 25 plus 60 will give us 135. So we'll have here minus 135, and then here minus X. No, minus multiply the minus, making it plus rather, which this is now going to give us 46 plus X. So that's for Daily Times only. So that here will be 46 plus X. Then we check for Guardian only. Okay, so what did we do now for Guardian only? First of all, we check those who read Guardian. They are 142. Then minus, we check everything within this space of Guardian. 75 minus X is representing Daily Times and Guardian. X is representing those who read all three. Plus, this 54 minus X is representing Guardian and Punch. So we are going to subtract this from the sum of all of this. In the same thing that happened here, minus X cancel out plus X. Then this now will become 142 minus 75 plus this. 5 plus this will be 9. And then 7 plus 5 will be 12. And then we are left with minus X. Minus times minus will give us plus X. So that is now will be equal to 13 plus X. That's for Guardian only. So we have that here will be 13 plus X. So the last one we're going to solve before we actually get to solve for the value of X. So for Punch only, just the same way we follow for Guardian and Daily Times only. That's how we got this, so that this can now cancel out this. So from here we'll be having 117 minus 60 plus 54. That will give us 4. 6 plus 5, 11, and then plus X. From here we'll then have that this will be 3 plus X. That's for Punch only. Now we'll combine everything that we have in here and equate it to 290, and that would be here. Now I want us to go through this together. So now we'll start adding up everything. We'll start with Daily Times only. We had that was 46 plus X. We'll check the next one, Guardian only. We had it as 13 plus X. We'll go to the next one, Punch only. We have a 3 plus X. Then we can now start. After that, We can now start checking them, the inner one, guardian and punch. We had it as 54 minus x. That was what we had. And then we can check daily times and punch. We had plus here will be 60 minus x. And then the last one, daily times and guardian, that would give us 75 75 plus x. There's something also missing there. That's what we have inside it. That will be plus x, indicating everything. So all equal to the universal set, which is 290. From here, if we start adding up now, 76, 76 plus 13 will give us 59. We plus that to 3, we have 62. We plus it to 54, we are going to have 116. Plus it to 60, that will give us 176. Plus it to 75, and we are going to have 251. So here now becomes 250. So now let's now start looking at the alphabet. X plus x, 2x plus this 3x. 3x minus this 2x. 2x minus this will give us x, and then x minus x is 0, so we are just left with plus x. So here will become plus x, all equal to 290, of which if we collect like then we'll have that x will be equal to 290 minus 290 minus 251, so of which when you subtract this, you're going to be having that the value of x will be 39, meaning that there are 39 people who read all three of them. So we've been able to represent this information using a Venn diagram. We've also have been able to get the number of those who read all three papers, that is I question 1BI, and II the guardian only. So for guardian only, and this will be the end of our class for today. We are going to continue from this, a new topic rather, in the next class. Hope to see you in the next class. Bye for now. Thank you.